During the first and second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, we social worker students also felt the effects of the measures. We could not participate in professional practice directly in the field and institutions. Thanks to the years in the SOL program, we did not lose the opportunity to gain practice even during the strictest measures. The cooperation between Center of Volunteering and the Faculty of Education UMB brought the opportunity for future social workers to help people who remained isolated and lonely. At the same time, it made it possible to develop skills in particular and gain experiences in communicating with a lonely person. Within college, we have a number of subjects that make up our knowledge. Many subjects are more about acquiring and developing our knowledge. In the case of training takes place between classmates. This form of practice linked learning with helping a real person, a person who is potential client of social worker. I perceive that we were in reality, not in training. I felt a great responsibility, but also a great trust in us students. Finally, help that makes real sense. Think about it, I could name a few areas where I see benefits. The first one is my future profession. Thanks to the specific group, as well as a very specific form of working with this group, I had the opportunity to learn not only knowledge, but also to gain experience. Specifically, it was the principles of communicating with a lonely person, communication with an elderly person, to realize how to provide empathy, how to provide understanding, and many other things. I learned what I will need in practice. The second area is my personal life. I was very worried to start my first interview. As a part of the theoretical training, I was prepared to respond to crying, anger, or other situations that may arise, but I still went to the first meeting with a fear. In the end, however, I can say that the conversations were not boring at all. They can be actually really inspiring. Time passed very quickly, and when it ended, I was in a very positive mood. The third area is my co-color. Within the Heir to the Soul program, I had only one lady who was very kind and always looked forward to our phone calls. It gave me a sense of accomplishment that our conversations meant something to her and were also really important to her, since she was isolated and she literally had no better things to do, just to call me, and she was very happy about our phone calls. Service learning is not about what happens in the classroom. Thanks to the service learning, we are already in contact with the people we have decided to work with.